I'm doing great, but let's talk a little bit about these because they are so delicate. They are intimidating for a lot of people.
They can be intimidating for a lot of people, but today I'm fortunate to be here with Fritz Nerding, who's manager of the conservatory and the gardens here at Garfield Park. And he's quite a well-known orchid expert here in central Indiana, and he's going to help us learn a little bit about these beautiful plants. So Fritz, what do we have here? If we were going to, say, be at a store, what would we be looking for if we wanted to, say, buy an orchid?
Well, it depends on what conditions you have to grow in your home. So what we tell people is to select a plant that goes and grows in the conditions at your home. So if you have a real bright south window, you'll want a different orchid than if you buy one to grow in a low-light northern exposure.
Are there a few common kinds that are readily available in like grocery stores or in florist shops or specialty shops?
Actually, orchids are the second largest group of flowering plants in the world. There's 40,000 different species that grow in the wild, and we have over 40 different kinds that grow here in Indiana, whereas Hawaii only has like 1 or 2 different species that grow.
And you have, what, 800 here in the conservatory?
We have 800 different orchid plants that grow here in the conservatory. Now, a lot of these I wouldn't recommend for growing at home, but something like this pink phalaenopsis over here is a lovely plant to grow in your home. What you want to look for when you buy it is some of the buds maybe at the bottom are open, and then that will allow the buds to open successively toward the top, and then you can enjoy it for a couple months in your home.
And so they probably should use a specified orchid mix when they're planting the plant, right?
It'll come in a mix, and usually that's good for a year or two. And the wild orchids grow up on trees. They're called epiphytes.
Okay.
And so they don't really grow in the soil. And there are some terrestrial plants that live in the soil. Obviously, the ones that live in Indiana grow in the ground or in the soil, and they're called terrestrials.
And there are specialized orchid foods and things like that?
Yeah, fertilizer. You can buy special or just a balanced fertilizer is fine.
Well, everyone can come down here to Garfield Park and see some of these absolutely gorgeous orchids here in the conservatory. Back to you guys.
All right, Joan, thank you so much. Beautiful in there. For more information, again, on all of that information, we do have links at fox59.com.
I know she says it's easy, and they make it look easy, but seriously, I killed a cactus.
You can't, that's
you
really hard.
Well, and I didn't overwater it. I underwatered a cactus.
That was possible, but
yeah,
now
I had
we
it
know.
in a window for a year.
When you never touched it.
Yeah, I killed it.
Let's look at radar right now because there is some rain headed our way and beyond. Jim